I'll share my screen with you now, Brett.
Awesome.
So, not finished with my move versus Keyforce KFPT Generosity. Not sure what happened with there we go. Not why it's flashing, but hey. So, what do we have here? I mean, I'd look at this and I just look at the Untamed for KFPT Generosity and go, wow. And then you look at the Untamed for Gnoma and you go, double wow.
Yeah, but then you look at the double virtuous works. But for me, it's the triple illusions of grandeur.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It is the control the weak of the set. So it's and you got Nape in there. It's a very controlly sort of impressive deck.
Yeah.
But the fact key charge is a killer. We've seen multiple times throughout this event that we're looking at reporting that key cheats have been the biggest thing that people have issue with.
Yeah, completely. So,
Pile of Skulls is going to be beautiful with the Sanctum Brabnar deck.
yeah, let's give it a sec. No, let's not do that. So you go a second, I'll fix it.
Nice. Balloon Clamp comes down. Balloon Clamp very early, nice early starts, especially when you go first. You'll be able to raise the tide, but gets stunned from Smash. It's going to be inflammable. Illusions of Grandeur, forcing back into Bromna unless you want to give 3 Amber. Removes the stone. The Gauntlet command with the Valda is going to be very good here. So we're probably going to see the board go for Drummets. Yeah. No. Interesting. Use Gauntlet command just on the Valda. Reaps. Raise the Tide. Plays Shalonia. Yes. He plays Witch the Dawn. Uses Witch the Dawn to bring back Balloon Clamp. Gets to 3. And now, with the tide being high, every creature that comes down gets the +1. And we've only... Yeah, the only way they really could have dealt with it would have been to Bromna and just double attack into it, which isn't the best economy-wise. Leaves the tie high.
Interesting.
Very interesting here. Biome Discovery allows for some nice scaling of the deck. Stunner attached to Webby, and then is able to use it. It enrages 2 creatures there, and is going to be able to stun the Squirrels. So, very nice. It gets to 7. We're not. Yeah, I think the key cannot be. Oh no, key will be able to be stopped thanks to Pile of Skulls. The enraged goes to the fight, captures 1, goes to the fight, kills Shalonia, and because of the allows an additional capture. Virtuous works. And there we see the key charge with quite a bit of Bromna Untamed in hand.
Yeah, the memory especially was interesting.
Very nice. It plays a static collection array that will reduce the key cost while the tide is high, but when the tide is low, it increases the key cost. It's a very double-edged sword.
But when you're playing another deck that's not unfathomable, you've really got to decide if you're going to be raising the tide or not.
I like this Unity in Discord because the bouncing the Mulebay means that all the upgrades come back, and now putting the upgrades onto the away team, which is very nice, and puts the ability to use the key increaser in Unfathomable and Untamed, which means it needs to die very quickly, or else every turn they're going to be able to increase the key cost every year. We see a Bubbles. Bubbles going to be very good with all his captured Amber. Corrode is going to be able to destroy a creature Amber, and raises the tide to increase the key cost, keeping Dramat off check.
I mean, this is quite a slow game. 6 turns in, still no key. 7 to 4 Amber.
I like this. Using the Crow to get rid of the Pile of Skulls rather than the creature going, I can take you in the fight. Especially now I've got my Balloon Clamp, and Bubbles was able to deal with one of your units. I'm now at 8. Keeping the tide high though. Keeping the tide low. Now I don't think Dramat has a way to get rid of these Dew Fairies.
Not really.
Especially now he's forcing forcing drama into Untamed rather than giving free amber. And these Dufos can do a lot of work.
Well, we're talking 4 amber around, yeah.
But no, goes for the War Drummer play, which is going to allow for stunning. I think goes for the fight. It's got skirmish. So I think the War Drummer's just going to get pitched here. You don't want to lose that. Oh no, that's not got skirmish. You must have assault too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But War Drummer gets pitched anyway, so that makes sense.
But with a Dust Pixie in hand though as well, I mean that's an Untamed turn next turn.
Definitely an Untamed turn next turn.
With a key cheat as well, back in hand.
Yeah, it raises the tide, which is again a very weird position to raise the tide. Goes for the fight, but the balloon clamp is pinned down the Untamed. Uses Golem Command to make Crump fight Nape, which gets down there. This has got to be a Star Alliance turn. And Universal Translator is now going to allow Vulcan to be used during Star Alliance. So these Dufos are going to get locked down again. Can only gain 1 from the communications officer, but we're in a very strong position here to get a second key and be in a setup for the third key.
I mean, that Dufairy being stunned is actually a huge change.
Yeah, that Dufairy being stunned means it has to be used to get rid of it beforehand, but the second one's still there. And we're seeing the Sanctum come back down, which is going to be a capture machine. Immediately uses terms of redress. Raise the tide, forcing them to pay 7 for the key.
But he should still do it. So he's now a key.
Which gets you 1, then you can play with Shadon, bring back Shiobe, yeah, which gets to 4, 7 off the Reapso gets to 5, and then you get to 8 off the Fuzzy Grin.
Oh yeah, that's one, yeah. And what captures he got on the other side? I mean, he might get. Can he trigger the key cheat? Can he do enough?
Yeah, no. He has to get the key.
Not quite. He can get 5, maybe 6.
Bumpsy takes it down. There was nothing that could. The mimic. There was nothing that could generate 4. Yeah, there was nothing that could generate 4 in Untamed.